Yes.
All right, welcome to Steel City Muscle, episode part 7. We still got our guests, Dallas and Nikki, with us. We're talking about a specific scenario where how would you act if your friend did a promiscuous act in front of you? How would you act? So, Dallas, you said if a dude did it, we would call him out. But if it was your homegirl versus a stranger, you wouldn't.
Of course.
If it's a stranger, why do I care like what she's doing? I'm not going to call her out because that's just going to...
Not call her out. I'm sorry. How would you view her? Would you view her differently?
No.
Maybe not call her out.
Differently as what? I don't know her. I'd just be like...
Let's say you're sitting across the club. You're sitting across the club and you see what transpires.
What she's doing, I'd be like, holy shit. Like I said, look at this, watching that, and I'd be like, that's wrong.
Right. But if your homegirl did it, would you feel differently?
Which just goes back to what I'm saying, depends which homegirl, because I have different homegirls. Some of my homegirls are like, hey, that's her, that's like what she does.
Okay.
But
So
like, if it was
does.
like my sister or something or whatever doing that, I'd be like, yo, bitch, what are you doing? Or else, first off, I probably wouldn't even like the dude. I'd stop right there and be like, yo, stop it.
Got you.
But no, I would say, yo, what are you doing?
So it's circumstantial.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I understand that. I'm not saying it's right or wrong. It's not my opinion. It doesn't matter.
Different.
It don't matter. What I'm saying is that we're different. Mm-hmm. And that's my point when I bring up, even on the podcast, when I say we have uncomfortable conversations. We have conversations about things that we disagree on, or we just want to enlighten on how women see it. Because I can say how we see it, I can't say how you do. And I'm curious to learn, and I say learn, how y'all think.
Mm-hmm. So am I. That's why I just say
So
here, I'm like,
but I respect
true.
that.
How many times have I been like,
honesty.
oh yeah, true.
Facts. I like that. Okay. All right. We're going to go on to the next topic. Our city particularly, okay, and we're sitting here with 2 single women. How would you say, what's the state of the single scene in Pittsburgh, and how do you view it? Let's start with Nikki, and then we'll go to Dallas. Like the state of it. Like, would you say it's prominent, it's weak, it's terrible, it's awful, it's great? Would you say there's a big selection out there? There's a terrible selection out there? How would you view the single market?
Well, I'm 31, so to sit there and talk about like what is best, like I would say 40, 44 is like the age to say that, okay, I love this woman. Mm-hmm. She's like what I protect. She's the one that I'm gonna lay it down for. Like stuff like that.
So you would say that market is alive or is weak?
Alive. Very alive.
Okay. How do you feel,
see
Dallas?
that in the bar industry?
The dating
No.
scene, I find it fucking annoying, actually.
Annoying? Okay. Well,
Yeah.
Well, a lot of it is.
Dating.
A lot of it is. I personally think the guys act like females now.
Of course.
It's like they're the ones that are fighting on Instagram, like posting this, and then one will post this. Mm. They're the ones that are trying to impress the guys. They're the ones that are, oh, you're hanging out with my buddy. Like, really, like, get mad at you, like, hardcore mad at you. Like, we'll cut you out and start saying stuff about you just because you're friends with who his ex is with now.
Of course.
Really?
Stupid stuff.
Listen,
yeah, no,
listen,
stupid
listen.
stuff like that.
Would you
Of
say
course.
And the thing is, like, now
listen,
I feel like
listen.
most females, they will directly call you out and say it,
mm-hmm.
and then they're bitch about it, and then all their friends that are catty every
Of
time you
course.
see them or something.
Yeah.
But they're not doing the stupid petty.
Behind your back.
Like you're,
And they will
you're
tell
the
you
man
whatever
for me type
secret
of
they
shit.
have on you, the littlest shit, they will go run and tell right away too.
Of
I was
course.
like, I got some crazy shit on people, like, you even done me bad, and it's like...
Would you say that's age group specific, or is that just across the board?
I just feel like now the guys aren't how, like, how I'm not stereotyping, aren't how men are. I guess not men.
How men are supposed to
No,
be?
the way I'm stating it is, I feel.
No, go ahead, say it.
I feel like men aren't standing up for themselves as they should.
Listen.
Okay.
Women stand up for themselves, are more vocal and
Yes,
stuff more
definitely.
than,
Definitely.
and they're not that women want to be like, oh, walking all over you.
Yeah.
men more allow that, and they don't take control or want to, you know what I mean?
So can I give
they're
a
scared,
can I give
they're
a synopsis?
scared to step up to.
Let me give a synopsis. Are you saying that women are more alpha than men?
Oh.
No.
In a lot of situations now, yeah.
Okay,
Oh.
so here's the reason. Here's why I asked that question, because I think, I'm not saying I'm right. I'm saying this is what I think. My theory. My theory is women empowerment has encouraged that. Mm-hmm. One. And women empowerment weakens alpha male expression.
But it also goes back to, why do we have women empowerment? We all should be equal to begin with.
I'm not disagreeing with that, but here's the problem. Okay, let's get into that, because that's a good topic. That's a great topic, actually. I think women empowerment is circumstantial. I think
We get deep.
Hold on. We getting deep, y'all. Wait a second. Wait a minute.
We about to get it.
Bring another shish kebab.
I like that.
Just kebab.
I'm gonna say what I feel.
Just kebab.
Hold on. I'm gonna say what I feel, and y'all tell me. Y'all tell me what y'all think. I think women empowerment is circumstantial, and what I mean by this: women want empowerment. And I'm saying all women. I'm not saying all women. I'm saying the women that are activists out there, the women that shoot for women empowerment in the sense of that.
Of course.
What I'm saying is that they want it in certain.
It's so hard to get there.
Hold on. I'm not disagreeing with that. But here's my problem. Here's my problem. You can't be circumstantial, is my point. If you want to be fair. Because if you say, okay, I'll give you an example. A large man like Ray, 300 pounds. I'm a muscular man.
Oh.
Okay?
300.
You 300.
350.
350. My bad.
70.
My bad. 370.
Usually
Okay.
it's like,
Here's my thing. Whenever women empowerment feminists bring this up, I give them a scenario, and I prove to them that they're circumstantial. I say, okay, you got a man like Ray, 370 pounds. Mm-hmm. I'm 220 pounds, muscular. I can fight. Mm-hmm. I can handle myself. I got guns. I can do all that. Mm-hmm. Okay? I can provide you security. Mm-hmm. Whether you want it or not, I can provide it. Mm-hmm. Here's the deal. Let's say you my girl, you sleeping in my bed. Mm-hmm. Somebody breaks into our house. Are you trying to be equal opportunist then?
Me, yeah.
Are you trying to be equal then?
Just thinking
I'm breaking in the house.
No, you're not. No, you're not. Let me tell you, you can find a bodybuilder woman. She's gonna look at her dude and say,
and look at me and like, nah.
Go check that intruder. He's gonna say, go check that intruder at the fucking door. You're not trying to be equal then. So here's my thing. I'm not disagreeing. You should get equal pay.
Way different.
I'm not disagreeing with that. But I said circumstantial, which that's factually proven. You want to make my money? Cool. You want to provide to the house? Cool. When somebody breaks into the house, you gonna look at my big ass and say, "Go handle that."
Hey, don't wake me up.
You can be a bodybuilder. You're gonna look at me and say, "Yo, go handle that."
Swear to God, if you become mine, like, swear to God, don't wake me up.
Hold on, I'm not saying. Here's my thing. I'm not saying.
If you don't want to know,
here's my thing. Hold on.
I'm a bear. When I'm up, I'm up.
Here's my thing. I'm not even saying you're wrong. I'm not saying you're wrong. But what I'm saying is that you're circumstantial. So that's not fair. So women don't want equality. They want circumstantial equality. Can we agree on that?
Substantial, baby.
Equality. Circumstantial. If you can admit to that, I'm cool with it. Because here's the thing. Men, here's the problem. Hold on. Here's the thing with a man. A man is okay with playing his role. Because guess what? A man takes pride in providing security for his woman. Mm-hmm. Women will never take pride in providing security for her man. She will say, you know what?
I disagree.
Security.
That's weird.
Security.
That's weird.
Security.
Not all the time. Are you talking about?
No, that's just weird.
Security.
Period.
If your man that you
Looks for
say
you.
you made it to a relationship status, he's your fiance, boyfriend, whatever, husband, whatever, and then an intruder broke into your house.
And he looks
And
at
you
shit
had
like,
to-
No,
hold on.
I'm not,
And
you're
you-
talking about that specific
Go check that
scenario.
shit out.
That specific scenario.
Yes.
I'm saying, but if it came to a point where I
No.
need to step up for him, I'd
No,
do it.
no,
no.
But here's
Not like
that's
that.
why
I didn't know you were
Step up
talking
for
about that specific scenario.
I am. That's why I saw.
When would you ever have to
Hold
stick
on.
up with it for him,
my God.
except for when he's like
That-
arguing with a
no.
female?
That's why it says circumstantial. I gave you a circumstance of security. If a woman had to step up for her man for an intruder, she gonna talk to that dude the next day like, yo, what the fuck?
Go fix my bacon.
No, I'd be like, no, you go with. I'd be like,
Go
no,
fix that. Hey, put that toast in it. Hey, I don't like that shit burnt.
no, I'd be like,
Nikki, am I lying?
I'd be like, you go get him. He's in the bedroom.
See? So I'm saying, so equality.
She said, "Go get him."
Hold on.
Bedroom. Hey.
So hold on. How can we admit that and not say that equality is not circumstantial?
True.
We gotta admit that.
No.
That's all I'm saying.
No.
Because
Are you gonna sip your tea?
Here's my thing. If
You
you,
sip your tea?
here's my thing.
What's going on?
If you disagree, prove me wrong. Give me a
Speak up,
circumstance
speak
where
up.
it doesn't, where it's not.
No, just speak up. I just want to hear. I want to
looking at
hear.
this just rubbing
Oh yeah, I know. The picture about look good. Eat up,
And
baby
you
girl.
guys
Eat
just
up.
keep looking at me, and I'm like,
All
Eat
right.
up, baby girl. Eat up.
Okay. Next topic. We answered that. We answered that. We answered shit. Nikki, hold up. Nikki, will you admit that we're equality circumstantial?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you admit that?
yeah.
Okay.
I like that.
Okay.
I appreciate that.
Because I
I
feel
get
like
my dictionary out.
here's my
You
thing.
can get whatever you
Because
want
look,
out.
here's my thing. I feel like we can't make progress until we can admit the obvious. At the end of the day,
Admit the obvious.
admit the obvious.
Admit the obvious.
I always tell people, if you're fat, you got to admit in the mirror you're fat.
Oh yeah.
Whether you want to or not, whether it hurts your feelings or not, if you go to the doctor, they're going to tell you you're obese.
Oh yeah.
If a personal trainer tells you you're obese, you're obese. That's
yeah.
that's not body shaming. That's saying,
No.
yo, by the numbers, if you're
Take
40
some personal criticism.
if you're 40 pounds over your bone structure's body weight, you're obese. That's a fact. But people take it as body shaming.
Oh. But I was obese
because people can't.
even
take the
before I was
truth.
obese.
But here's my point.
People can't take the truth.
Here's my point.
No,
Bro.
they did like.
You're right.
Bro, they
People-
want me to weigh 198 pounds.
I understand that, but my,
Ain't no fucking way.
No, when
I'm
they
not-
do that in school, when they.
I'm not
No,
disagreeing with you.
this was like
Hold on.
right out of school.
Hold on, I'm not disagreeing with you, but here's my point. My point is, this world is so sensitive that they don't want to hear the truth.
Oh, I don't give
they
a
want to
fuck.
believe what they want,
Exactly.
and they don't want
Oh, I
to
don't
face the
give a
facts.
fuck either
Like,
way.
at the end of the day, if you go to the doctors, you want to take it as body shaming. I'm a personal trainer.
No, I don't
If
give a
I
fuck.
told you you're obese, I'm not coming from a negative place and a place to hurt you. I'm saying, yo, you're obese. Let's fix it. But people take it as we're so
no, thank you.
sensitive.
No, thank you.
Dude, they're sensitive even when the doctors tell them.
No,
that.
thank
Are
Facts.
you kidding me?
So
I'm
my
a
point
nurse,
is,
so
why do y'all think the world is so sensitive to the truth? I always tell people, don't get mad at the messenger of the truth. Get mad that what they're saying is true.
because people.
Would
are
you agree?
fake.
Yes, because people are bitches.
Yes.
Bitches.
Yes.
No,
Oh, I
they
love-
just want to please everyone, so they say what people
No,
want
it's
to
that
hear.
new.
So,
It's the
so
new
do you,
age. It's
do
the
you,
new age
do
shit.
you, do you think social media has created the
Oh, yeah.
the
Sensitive?
the mindset of entitlement and
No.
hey,
People
I can
thought-
create a
That
People-
cancel
people-
Hold on.
culture.
I can-
Cancel culture.
I can create
Yeah,
a persona
people
that
thought-
I'm not really at. Like you see, girl,
Cancel
I mean,
culture.
Remember, like Cosmopolitan,
Facts.
in those magazines, everyone thought those were bad,
facts.
imaging how females should look and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And now look at social media and everything, all the filters
And-
and stuff.
hold on,
you
but
can
don't
do.
you think they
So,
should
yeah,
look at
that
it-
does play in fact.
Don't you think they should have looked at it as, yo, that's a goal?
What's it called?
Like if I see a billionaire, right, Elon Musk, I'm gonna say, oh my god,
Okay, it's
that's
a
a goal.
goal, but-
I'm not gonna say he's money shaming me,
No,
I'm not
if
gonna
you
say
wanna
that.
Give me a couple, like.
but no, but that's not the point.
But
My
it goes
point-
back to no one should have their standards set to someone else's, like, exactly.
Right. So why are we that way? Like, why is the world so
Because
sensitive?
no one wants to.
Because ain't nobody got
Except
no balls.
What
that
they are.
everybody is different. If somebody is just a little different or something, everyone thinks that's wrong.
You don't think it's that they don't want to accept the truth? They only want to do it in an intimate setting where they're alone and they gotta look in the mirror. Because here's a reality. Let's say you're fat.
People put people down because they're insecurities too.
I agree, but guess what? Fat people deal with the same exposure as fit people. They don't understand that.
To what?
And I'll say this
That's
because
true. To what?
And
That's
I
true.
People
I
that
know
have
this.
mental
Hold on,
diseases that are anorexic think they're fat.
I understand that, but I'm gonna tell you this: from a person who came from super skinny to fit,
I went the total opposite.
I recognized how people treated me differently, and I didn't like it because I said, I'm the same person.
Hold up.
Why would you treat me differently just because my exterior changed?
Hold that thought. I didn't get treated differently. And I went the total opposite of you.
Right. But I think your personality shines past that.
I wore a
That's the
set-
difference. If you I'll give you an example. And not to get personal, but me specifically, as an adult, I was 6'2", 145 pounds. You saw me 10 years later. I was 6'2", 220. That's not a big difference.
I wore like
People treated me differently based off of my new appearance, and I didn't like it because I said, "Oh my God, they're losing the fact that I'm the same
it makes
person."
you see how much
People don't see you. They see
Nobody.
the exterior of you, but they don't see you. And these are
And
people.
you do it for you, and then you're like, wow.
Yeah.
I'm like, wow.
People view it, and you're like,
It
it
demeans.
hits you. You're like, damn.
It demeans you.
It's sad.
So I give you
No,
an
if
example.
that's the only thing they're looking at.
The only thing.
no,
I'll
it
give you an
makes
example.
you like really see
No,
it.
but he's saying that's the only
That's
thing.
the only thing. So here's the reason why I brought that up. So I got in a situation where 90% of the conversations I started to have with people were about fitness. But I only did fitness because I didn't like what I saw in the mirror. And I wanted to be happy. I didn't do it for others' approval. So I say, take that analogy and
That
make
makes
it
it so
towards,
much easier, yeah.
there's women who they got little butts, they want big butts. And then they get it. A woman that wants got little tits, she want big tits. And then she gets it.
Go get it.
And then she gets
get it.
offended
Get it.
at the treatment
That's what
she
you
gets.
want. Go get it.
Or
And I'm
we
like-
ain't saying those are
Go
fake
get
or
it.
whatever.
Right, or do saying, oh, I'm on steroids.
But at the same time,
Go get it.
Why are we like
people that
me.
want lifts,
Was it
like breast
really?
lifts stuff, they
Oh
get
my
it, and
God.
people are like, oh yeah, those are fake.
They're
Those
different.
women don't ask
Toe switch.
to have that done because they wanted bigger ones. You know what I mean?
Right.
They wanted it smaller.
Facts.
So I see
Of course.
that point of view, but a lot of it is they do that.
So I'll give you
and
an
they
example.
make it so obvious looking.
I'll give you an example. Let's say if you
Obvious.
had no butt, and then you got a wagon. You got a fat ass
You got
because
a
you had a wagon. Your shit's out there, and then you started getting
My
attention
ass is okay.
from the same dudes that rejected you. You started getting attention from dudes that you knew. Oh my God, these dudes would never pay me no attention. Would you think, oh, this dude is only viewing me because of he wants to know who I am? No, because that hurt. That gotta hurt.
Oh man, I'm sorry.
That's gotta
They
hurt.
knew that from the beginning. That's why they got their ass done.
But, right, but you would think most women would think that, but they don't.
No,
Because
but they're-
here's a problem.
Give me some of that shit.
Here's a problem that I have with
Okay.
a lot of people that we see in the clubs, and you notice because you see them in the clubs. You got girls out there who dress the role of whatever, but get mad at the attention it brings.
Oh, don't push me in that.
Go ahead.
Why does that happen? Nikki, can you answer why that happens?
No, I love the part though. Like if you are standing outside Cosmo and you look at the dress code on there,
Oh yeah.
it's everything. People
90% of the people would not be allowed in.
No, trust me. Yeah.
That's a fact. Like they wouldn't. So my thing is this.
But during the whole
Hold
COVID
on.
thing, it was like math.
Listen, if you choose to be a certain demographic and you fulfill that role,
Good. Huh.
I respect that. I don't like hypocrites.
But that's what some women do. They go out there
But why?
to be treated that way, to then be offended.
That's crazy.
But,
Okay, I'll give you an example.
but do you not think that that's not true at all?
No, I think you're true. I think it's true. I think
Yeah,
it's true.
isn't that crazy?
Yeah, I think it's true. Here's my thing. If you say a woman goes out, and I say this from a security standpoint. I don't know if you've never worked security, but from this standpoint, to a woman comes to, I'm not saying that in a demeaning way. I'm saying like in this sense. Over 20 years of doing security, I've had women come to me offended, saying, "This dude hit me on my ass. This dude was looking at my tits, but you got a see through. But you got a see through outfit.
He brushed on my butt.
You got a see through outfit showing your
At my
nipples.
nipples, like
You got them there. I don't like the
it's
hypocrisy.
like you wore that just because your nipples showed.
Thank you. You
You
can't.
like that, you like that. But other people do too. You gotta remember
But you.
that.
Here's
Yeah,
the thing.
like I've done it, but I ain't bitching whenever
Here's
they're
my
looking at
thing.
me.
Thank you. So can you admit? Can you at least acknowledge that the women that wear see-through outfits and then bitch about the attention they get is a hypocrite?
Because they wanted the
because-
attention, they didn't
no,
get it, so
listen,
then they're bitching.
No, listen. They want that attention.
Nice.
So why do they say they don't?
Nice.
Because they want that attention, and if they don't get it,
No, there's no follow through after it.
But remember,
What?
we're talking about the women
Depends on what
that
you're talking
bitch
about.
about it. I'm saying they come and get security. Me and Ray say, "Yo, that dude touched me on my ass.
someone looking
That
at
dude
me.
is a creep." But you got a see-through outfit on in fishnets. Fishnets, I can see your nipples.
I'd be like,
What?
all right, let me
looking
go
at
handle
your
this.
nipples
I
while
don't
you're
know.
saying it.
I don't
No.
know how I'm gonna. I don't
First
know
of all-
how I'm gonna talk to this.
Hold
dude.
on.
I gotta
First of all,
tell him something.
there's free porn out there. I don't need. I'm not that desperate to see it.
Oh, no, we ain't.
But my point is this: if
We
a
ain't.
dude, you're in a social setting, you're wearing fishnets, see through. You didn't look in the mirror. First of all, and it takes you 2-3 hours to get ready. So I know you looked in the mirror and saw your
Like,
outfit.
should I wear the neon ones to really make it stand out?
See what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
So
do that.
you
Do
wore
that.
the outfit that's see-through with your nipples out. And do you think that female has a right to complain about the attention she gets?
Yeah.
Why?
About the attention.
About the attention she gets? Why?
What?
She's right to.
No, you
What?
don't.
What? What?
Okay.
Why?
No, speak your mind.
Okay,
Go ahead.
if a guy,
Next week, I
hold on,
said yeah.
if a guy goes out in the dead of winter,
It's
and
spandex.
all dudes are in Dakota,
Fucking
big ass coats and everything, and a dude comes out
in speedos.
in a speedos, ripped. He's in shape. He looking good. Girls are touching all on him. That's okay. There's a hypocrisy.
Yeah, there we go. There we go.
That's no. What I'm saying is that's hypocrisy. If you walk out with your tits out, don't get mad that somebody compliments on your tits. If you walk out in a thong, don't get mad that a dude compliments your ass.
I
Play baseball.
did not
you don't
ever.
want people saying.
Right.
You never
You
said,
talk about
hey,
your
yeah,
own
right, right.
So what I'm saying is that I'm saying good women don't talk about
guys
those
asking
women.
baseball.
Those women are hypocrites. I don't respect that. If you say, you know what, I want attention, I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna dress like this, I'm gonna do this. I respect that
Okay.
because you're being honest. But the women that's
If I
out
want
there,
it, I'm gonna go get it.
I'm gonna go get it. Yo, you's a bad chick. I got you. You say, you know what, my tits look that. I just got them done. I'm gonna have them out. Cool. I respect that. But the females that be like, oh, this dude touched me on the ass, but you in a thong and fishnets. Don't come to security complaining. You can't do that. Cause you look like salmon glazed in honey to a polar bear. That's all
I
I'm
can't get over that. A glazed piece of shit.
And I'm saying that from a man who's not a dog. I'm not a guy who chases women. I'm not. That's not me.
At all.
But what I'm saying
At
is
all.
that if I was in the mindset, oh, I want to find a female tonight. I want to find a bad chick
No,
tonight.
I understand
Or if I
exactly
want
where
to
you
find
come
a
from.
one night stand.
No, I understand
That's the
exactly
chick I'm gonna go after.
Yeah.
I said on the last.
That's it. I understand
I
where you're
did.
coming from because,
That,
like, we go out more often than some people only come out for that reason.
I'm just acknowledging those people. Like I said on last podcast with the fellas. I said, if a female goes out dressed like that, okay, and I said to her, she's a friend of mine. I was like, yo, you dressed like a slut right now. She's like, no, I'm not. I Googled prostitute outfits, and her outfit popped up. Does she want to get mad about that?
Maybe she didn't know.
No.
Googled under prostitute.
Nice.
Dallas,
Nice.
Fits the part.
Dallas, if you my sister, and I say, sis, you look a whore right now. You say, I know I don't. And I Google whore outfit.
I'll be like, you right.
Oh, you right. You got it.
See,
You got it.
I'm dead honest. I would say that to her.
You see, I respect that. That's honest.
Yeah.
But
Most girls ain't honest like
most
that.
girls ain't honest like that. They get
I should have
offended.
told my man it was Passion Novas.
We
That shit ain't coming to my fast. Nobody know that.
we see
Maybe Victoria's Secret.
we see a lot of women at the club, especially in the VIP line. They come and they get mad when they get attention from dudes.
Yeah.
They get mad about it. I just want to know why. Like, you look the part.
I don't understand.
Of course, bitch. Like, what do you expect?
See,
Because girls dress.
I wish women like
Females
you would
dress for
say that to them
females.
because they don't listen
Females
to us.
dress for
They think we're
females.
just being assholes.
Of course, I'll punch him in the fucking face.
We got some real ones on the podcast
I like
today,
it.
y'all.
I like
we got some
it.
real ones, y'all. We got some real ones.
It's that
Okay,
fire.
let's switch it up. We gonna
Then
talk.
you're like, open the door.
Let's talk about something else. Single women that go out and don't want anything. Okay?
Pass.
When you're out, how do you determine whether to give a guy or a girl a chance to holler at you? How do you determine that? Let's say you went out. You said, I don't want to talk to nobody. I'm not doing shit. Whatever. But then you go
That
out,
didn't happen.
and then you meet a guy who's a 9 or 10 personality and looks wise. How do you determine whether you're gonna talk to him or not? Because you already predetermined you didn't want to talk to anybody.
Well, if I go and I walk up to the bar to get a drink, I'm like, oh, excuse me, whatever. Like, oh, hi. And as I'm waiting to get a drink, they'll be like, oh, how are you? But what are you doing? Da-da-da. And that's it. And then I'll order my drink to order theirs. And I'm like, all right, nice talking to you, bye. But then there's other ones like, no, I'll buy it. I'm like, no, it's fine. They buy it. I'm like, oh, thank you. And then they're talking to me, oh. And I hate all the time. It's always, well, who you here with? Who you here with? Do I have to be with someone to be here?
Why?
Like, why can't I just be here?
Yeah, I don't understand that.
And after I already said, no, you don't have to buy me it. They buy me a drink, so I'll, like, talk to them. I'm like, oh, okay, I'm leaving.
Okay, I have a question. So let's say
But once again, like,
I had a rule back in the day. Like, I'm 39 now, but when I was in my early 20s, I had a rule. I never bought drinks for women, solely, ever, because I saw how women acted, and I surveyed and I saw it. And I said, "Oh shit, I'm never gonna do that." But I would do something like a girl I'm really interested in. Let's say, "Yo, guy comes up to you,
Nikki.
y'all have a conversation." Like, y'all have a real conversation, and you establish that you're both interested in each other. And I just say to her, "Yo, I'll buy the drinks, you buy the shots. Would y'all be down for that?"
Yeah.
See, here's the problem.
Most girls right.
That's rare. That's
Dude,
rare.
even my guy friends like, you want to go get breakfast? I was like, oh, bye.
You know, that's friends.
Bye next
No.
time, and that's it. Like,
We're talking about dudes interested in you, not friends. A guy that's interested in you, and you, let's say y'all both connect, and you know, oh shit, I'm feeling him, he's feeling me, y'all. But he says, "Yo,
I'm still going to buy mine. Like, it's not his job to.
no." I said,
Job.
y'all
Good
got mixed
job.
feelings.
Okay.
My baby.
See, what you just
Yeah,
what you
that's
just
what I
said is 90% not the normal.
Yeah.
And I'm being honest. Most
I know,
women,
even though, like, there's people are gonna be like, yeah, you know, or buy me a drink. Like, they're, like, basically my brother. And I'm still like, no, I buy mine.
we're talking about only
No,
men that are
talking about
only men that are
buying
interested in
girls'
you.
drinks.
Of course, baby.
Yeah, even if they are interested in me and they're like, I'll buy you a drink, like,
If they say,
I'd rather buy mine
Hold on.
because then afterwards they would be like, hey, no, I'm buying my own drink and then buy.
No, what I'm saying is that
Yeah, bye,
you and the
bitch.
guy have been
Bye.
sitting there talking.
Bye, bitch.
Like, you and the guy have been sitting there
Bye.
talking. Y'all been chopping it up for like an hour,
Of course not.
okay? And y'all sitting at the
It
bar.
would be like 5 minutes. Like,
No, I'm saying, hypothetically, y'all been talking for a minute to establish that you're interested in him, he's interested in you.
But I
And
talk to people.
he gives you the proposal, I buy the shots, you buy the drinks. You down for that or no?
Oh yeah.
And why?
Of course.
See, you say of course, and you say of course. I can label you as a good woman.
yeah.
But I tell you this,
Hell yeah.
the average woman would say no.
No.
Nah, really.
I'm serious.
He tried
That's
to
what
take advantage.
that's what we've heard. And here's the
tried to
reason.
Okay, so if you
Advantage.
can't split it,
Only if
that
he's giving
means
you
you
tequila.
can't. That's basically you paying for yourself anyways.
So the reason why I say that is because women that are not
Drink.
8, 9s, and 10s or whatever, they have a sense of entitlement that they don't want to acknowledge. And that's a problem. So we ask good women about that. Like, how do good women
But
feel
also
about that?
some people,
How do good women feel about that? Because it's real. There's women out there, a 5 or 6 or 7.
but at the same time,
She wants a
if
$200
they have
dinner at McCormick and Smith the first night we going
It
out.
might be.
But at the same time, though, I understand where women, if like they're like, oh well, if I could get that, I could get it. I don't have to do the work.
So you're trying to be a
But
beneficiary.
saying, like, if that's available
Of course.
to them, it doesn't necessarily make it wrong that they're doing.
No,
that.
I'm saying they're requiring it
especially
from the
whenever
front.
they're the way they're getting there, like.
No, I'm saying
Those
that
people
the
are-
women that
no.
require it up front.
So,
How's
They
that? How's
came
that
to the
fair?
club with no purse, no wallet,
Okay,
no
I'll
debit
give-
card, no nothing.
I'll tell you the other story.
I said no purse, no
Listen,
And you don't
wallet,
think
or
there's
debit
guys
card.
there specifically looking for?
I agree.
I'm talking about.
But you're deflecting though. Here's the thing.
Like,
I'm
yeah.
saying this from a standpoint. I used to Uber.
what if it's
Right?
just about you, though?
Hold on. I'm asking you.
me?
Let me ask you a question. I used to Uber.
What
right?
you talking about me?
And girls
I'm
would get
different.
in my car,
I'm different.
and there was one time 4 girls got in the car. The 3 girls had purses, and the 1 girl that didn't have a purse asked the other females, why did you ladies bring your purse? They said, well, we got to buy her stuff. She said, make the dudes pay for it. She said this out loud, and I'm driving. I'm like, oh shit. So guess what? After
know about her game.
so after I dropped them off, I picked up some college dudes, and I was like, yo, don't you buy them girls no drinks. Because they're out there using you for drinks, and they're not interested in you.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Of course.
I'm saying, why is that happening? Like, why is that real?
Why is that a thing? I don't know.
Why is that a thing?
That's weird.
Because here's the thing. What men notice is, here's what men notice. We notice a woman that stands out. The woman that stands out is the woman that's going to go against that.
Mm-hmm.
Just like any dude, you're only going to notice a dude that does something different than every other dude.
Mm-hmm.
If every other dude, if 30
Same
dudes compliment you on your ass, and another dude compliments you on your smile, who stands out?
Another dude.
The other dude, yeah.
So I'm saying that men and women
That's why I'm different.
should both put their energy into being different. I'm
Yes,
saying
yes.
you should assess
Just be yourself.
you should assess who you're talking to,
Yeah.
assess who you're talking to,
Yes.
and then act accordingly.
And act accordingly, yes. Of course.
Is that okay? Y'all agree with that?
Of course.
Yes.
Because I think in order to eliminate the hypocrisy, a lot of people don't assess who they're talking to. They don't. So I will say this. We gave a lot of game tonight, a lot of information tonight, a lot of from the male side, female side, whatever. And that's amazing. And we want the audience to, hopefully learn and take heed from what we're saying. We're not debating. We're just giving facts and giving information. We're not being overly sensitive. We're not doing none of that. And that's the best part about the podcast. We are being open and honest and saying based off experiences what we've experienced. So from a positive standpoint, because we always want to, end this positively, we want to say, everybody, put your energy into learning who you're dealing with. Treat them accordingly. Have expectations for yourself, but expectations for them. And
watch who you buying drinks for.
and watch who the hell you buying drinks for. Don't do that.
And just say carry your purse.
And look out for girls with purses. No, but look at it like this. A girl with no purse and a guy with no wallet is the same person.
Oh, fucked up.
Look at it like that.
That's why you have Apple Pay and shit.
Apple Pay.
They don't accept that at most bars.
We got tap and go.
They don't accept that at most bars.
Tap and go at the register. So I'll say this. I appreciate Dallas and Nikki coming on, being the first females on the podcast. We're going to keep this shit going. Please DM us. Hit me up on Instagram, 412steelcitymuscle @gmail.com. Ray, what's your Instagram?
Raymond P. Valentine 1.
Nikki, you got any social media you want to shout out?
Just Nikki Mama.
Okay. Dallas?
I'm good.
She good. She good. She good. We're definitely going to have them back on.
Yeah.
We're going to be, we're going to bring up more topics. We're going to bring up more stuff. Maybe next time I'll shut up and let them talk more. But I respect both of them, and that's why they're on here.
And opinions.
The opinions matter, and that's the problem. We can't agree to grow as a community if we don't talk about what's wrong with us. Period. Because at the end of the day, we all got to face reality, whether it be in the shadows or in the light. And we're going to keep this podcast growing. We're going to do it a couple times a week, raw and uncut. There's nothing scripted. We talk about topics, but ain't nothing scripted.
Pretty sure that's the only way I could be here.
That's it. That's it. That's it. Any last words, Ray?
No, I just want to let everybody know, keep your heads up and, stay truthful to yourself. Don't fall into no bullshit. Try to stay positive as much as possible. I don't know.
Miss Nikki, anything you want to leave the followers with?
I just want to say, believe in yourself and love yourself.
Yes.
Miss Dallas?
I'm good.
we still go. What?
All right, this is your boy Big Lou. Shouting out from Steel City Muscle. I just want to say, keep it real, keep it unfiltered, raw, uncut. Be honest with yourself. But remember, progress only comes from facing the negative and learning from it, growing from it, and moving forward. We're going to keep it going. We'll holler at y'all in the next episode. Y'all be safe.